Hi, welcome back to The Educated Recruit. I'm Coach Wayne Mazzoni, and with me is Hans Hansen. Hans is going to give you his perspective on a variety of things, but understand, besides being a very handsome gentleman, he also has had a tremendous amount of experience in the field of athletic recruiting. From having two children that were student athletes, from being an author on the topic of athletic recruiting, to speaking across many high schools and camps and audiences on the topic of recruiting, but also, I'd say, in the trenches, guiding athletes and their parents through those decisions of navigating the college search, dealing with coaches. I certainly have my perspective as a recruiter, but this is a person who's dealt with many people across all divisions and across all sports, and has a great perspective to give us on a lot of these topics.
Okay, great, thank you. All right, right to the point here. I have a handful of keys and a couple of secrets to share with you. Number one key, you have to make the right college choice. If you don't make the right college choice, the chances of having a successful college experience are greatly diminished. The chances of your student athlete arriving back at home prematurely is greatly enhanced, and you've seen that with many athletes that go through schools.
Absolutely.
Okay, so number one key, make the right college choice. Number two, we've said it throughout the entire series. You have to get started early. You can get started in 8th, 9th, 10th grade, building your full student package, getting to understand what you need to do in terms of videotapes, profiles, communications with college coaches. You have to get it started. You have to kickstart the process. This process I relate to a college football game or a pro football game. It relates to a football game. Football game starts with a kickoff. I have never seen a football game not start with a kickoff. You have to have a kickoff. In baseball, you have to have the first pitch. In basketball, you have the opening tip-off. In hockey, the opening face-off. You have to have a kickoff. Number three, consider colleges that match your qualifications. Understand your qualifications. Understand your talents, your abilities, your interests. Understand your academic record and your social preferences. Understand your heritage, your cultural background. Where are you going to fit at a college? Try to understand your athletic ability. Find a college, consider colleges, go through the college search process early with colleges that meet your abilities. You talked about it a lot, being in Connecticut. Not everybody is a UConn athlete, especially when it comes to football and basketball. When I graduated high school, I liked basketball. I did not apply to UConn and think that I was going to be a UConn basketball player. So, number four, a college is just a name until you meet the people, until you meet the people behind it. If you're a student athlete, your college experience is going to be based on your experience with the people. So you have to get to know the people. You have to get to know the key people in the university. In the athletic department, mostly, but throughout the university. You're going to spend 4 years there. You got to know, you need to get to know the people. Number five, it's simple. You have to get on college campuses. You have to see games, meet the players, meet coaches, and for parents, meet the parents of the athletes. It is such an overlooked aspect of the whole process. You can find out what their experience is like. Your student athlete can find out what the student athlete's experience is like at the college. But if you don't get on college campuses, and most people don't, they want to go through the process and they fail to get on college campuses and watch games and watch them in action and watch how they interact. Number six, you got to build relationships with college coaches. You need to know their intentions. You need to find out what type of college coach you like, what type of college coach can promote your own success. Building relationships with college coaches is vitally important. I will make the argument once in a while that the number one criteria to your satisfaction is your relationship with your college coach. And we could argue that, but I know one thing, it's near the top.
Sure.
So if you don't build relationships with college coaches, you will never come to know what coaches you really want to play for. And you may wind up choosing a college coach that really isn't suitable for you.
Right.
Okay, those are my top 6 keys. 1, make the right college choice. 2, get started, kickstart. Number 3, consider colleges based on your qualifications. 4, get to know the people. 5, get on campuses. And 6, build relationships with college coaches. Those are keys. Now, my secrets. 3 secrets. Number 1 secret, understanding opportunity. We have a book on it. We've talked about it throughout this entire series. Understanding opportunity. You need to do everything you can to understand opportunity. You have to invest time into it. You have to ask a lot of questions. You just need to do everything you can to understand the real opportunity. Sort out the real opportunity from the false fronts. Number 2, secret. Make this process about your son or daughter. Don't make it about you, the parent. Yes, it's a family outcome. Yes, everyone in the family has a vested interest. But the student-athlete has to live the experience. We don't like to play the name game. We want to find the right college. Doesn't matter what bumper sticker I have in my car, as long as it says, my student-athlete is a success. That's what counts. Make the process about your son or daughter. Number 3 secret, you can play this game to win. Play it to win. But you have to play the whole game. You have to play the full 9 innings of the baseball game. You have to play the full 4 quarters of the basketball game, the full 4 quarters of the football game. What people like to do, they like to leapfrog to the 2-minute warning. They like to forget the 2nd and 3rd period. They like to forget the middle innings. They just want to go to the 9th inning, and they want to leapfrog to the ending. You cannot do that. You have to play this game to win, you play the whole game. I've never known a football game that was won in the 1st quarter, or a baseball game won in the 1st inning. It's won throughout the entire game. So play this game to win, play the full game, play the full 4 quarters, the full 9 innings, whatever it is. Those are the 3 secrets. Understanding opportunity, make this process about your son and daughter. Number 3, play this game to win and play the full game. Thank you.